Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Pirlo. Comoros are looking to break at pace. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, they could break here. Hazard makes a move down the right. Pirlo. Hazard. He's got away. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Here's a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Marcelo, and it's played... Oh, good effort! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive...
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Comoros restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, super ball! Makalele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Hazard. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that was very necessary. Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Chips it through. Good read, needed to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Semenyo. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Some really good ball movement. Pullet is flagged offside. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that. So no flag here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second half is up and running. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Semenyo. Vieira. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Marcelo stood up well to him there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tries to pass it through. Semenyo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. It's Ibrahimovic! Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Drives it in. And that should get the job done. Semenyo! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Marcelo. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot at goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Semenyo. Azar. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Good ball over the top. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size really
24,
matters, and it's time to
Semenyo.
make it matter now.
Number 44, Hullet. Number 17.
Oh, good
Hazard.
climb!
Number 12.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Bergamy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Number 7, Kvaratskhelia. Number 22, Ekitike. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 33, Roberto Carlos. Number 42, Toure. Substitutions taking place.
Comoros can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ball is over the line. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Done delicately. Ekitike. Big chance! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Pirlo. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's found a way through.
Zola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located